Imagine stepping into a world where creatures blur the lines between reality and fantasy. Organisms so extraordinary that they seem straight out of a Pokémon game. These astonishing real-life beings possess abilities that challenge our understanding of biology, from rewriting their own DNA to defying the conventional rules of life itself. In this video, we'll explore 3 mind-blowing creatures whose unique adaptations and survival strategies have stunned scientists and rewritten the book on what's possible in the natural world. Get ready to be amazed as we dive into the fascinating stories behind these biological marvels that truly seem to belong to another realm. Introduction: When science meets Pokémon. Imagine stepping into a world where the fantastical creatures of Pokémon aren't just confined to video games or animated series, but exist right here on Earth, living, breathing, and baffling scientists with their extraordinary abilities. In this mind-bending exploration, we dive into the real-life Pokémon, astonishing organisms that seem to rewrite the rules of biology and genetics. From animals capable of regenerating entire limbs to microscopic beings that can survive extreme environments by altering their DNA, these creatures challenge everything we thought we knew about life itself. Join us as we uncover 3 mind-blowing examples that blur the lines between science fiction and reality, proving that sometimes truth really is stranger than fiction. What is DNA rewriting and why it matters? DNA rewriting, also known as genetic editing or gene rewriting, is a remarkable natural or engineered process where the genetic code within an organism's DNA is altered, rearranged, or rewritten. Unlike traditional genetic mutations that happen randomly over time, DNA rewriting involves precise changes that can dramatically impact an organism's traits, behaviors, and even its ability to adapt to the environment. This phenomenon is crucial because DNA serves as the blueprint for life, controlling everything from physical characteristics to complex biological functions. In the context of real-life creatures that seem to defy biological norms, DNA rewriting plays a pivotal role. These extraordinary organisms can modify their own genetic material in ways that allow them to survive extreme conditions, regenerate lost body parts, or even change their physical form throughout their lifetime. This ability challenges our conventional understanding of genetics, evolution, and the limits of biology. Understanding DNA rewriting not only opens up new frontiers in biology and medicine, but also helps us appreciate the incredible adaptability and resilience of life on Earth, showcasing nature's own version of the fantastical powers we often associate with fictional Pokémon. Creature number 1, the Tardigrade, the ultimate survivor. When it comes to mind-blowing creatures that seem to defy all biological rules, the Tardigrade, often affectionately known as the water bear, takes the crown as the ultimate survivor. These microscopic, 8-legged animals are virtually indestructible, capable of withstanding extreme environments that would obliterate almost any other form of life. From the freezing vacuum of outer space to the crushing pressures of the ocean's depths, Tardigrades have an uncanny ability to endure conditions that rewrite the very rules of biology. What makes tardigrades truly extraordinary is their unique ability to enter a state called cryptobiosis, a form of suspended animation where their metabolic processes nearly halt, allowing them to survive desiccation, radiation, and temperature extremes ranging from just above absolute zero to well over boiling point. Their DNA is equipped with special protective proteins that shield their cells from damage, enabling them to repair themselves after exposure to harmful radiation or intense stress. Scientists are fascinated by the tardigrade's resilience because it highlights nature's incredible adaptability and may hold keys to advancements in medicine, biotechnology, and even space travel. The tardigrade doesn't just survive, it thrives where life as we know it shouldn't exist, making it a real-life Pokémon that continues to astound researchers and enthusiasts alike. How tardigrades rewrite their DNA to withstand extreme conditions. Tardigrades, often nicknamed water bears, are microscopic creatures renowned for their extraordinary resilience. What sets them apart from nearly every other organism on Earth is their remarkable ability to survive extreme conditions that would be fatal to most life forms, ranging from intense radiation and freezing temperatures to the vacuum of space. But how do they do it? The secret lies in their unique approach to DNA repair and protection. When exposed to harsh environments, tardigrades activate a suite of specialized proteins that shield their DNA from damage. One of these proteins, called DSUP, short for damage suppressor, binds directly to their DNA, forming a protective layer that guards against harmful radiation and oxidative stress. This extraordinary molecular armor prevents breaks and mutations that typically occur under such extreme conditions. Moreover, tardigrades have the ability to enter a cryptobiotic state, a form of suspended animation, where their metabolic processes nearly halt. During this time, their DNA undergoes remarkable stabilization, allowing them to endure desiccation, extreme heat, and even the vacuum of space. Once favorable conditions return, tardigrades repair any residual DNA damage with exceptional precision, effectively rewriting their genetic material to restore normal function. This incredible biological feat not only challenges our understanding of DNA stability, but also opens up exciting possibilities for advancements in medicine, space travel, and biotechnology. By studying tardigrades, scientists hope to uncover new ways to protect human cells from radiation and other environmental stresses, potentially revolutionizing how we approach preservation and repair at the molecular level. Creature number 2. The axolotl, master of regeneration. The axolotl, often dubbed the Mexican walking fish, is far more than just an unusual amphibian. It's a true marvel of nature that challenges our understanding of biology. Unlike most creatures, the axolotl possesses an extraordinary ability to regenerate entire limbs, spinal cords, heart tissue, and even portions of its brain without scarring. This incredible feat is rooted in its unique genetic makeup, which enables cells at the site of injury to revert to a more primitive, stem cell-like state and then rebuild complex structures from scratch. What makes the axolotl even more fascinating is that it retains its larval features throughout its life, a phenomenon known as neoteny. This means it remains aquatic and gilled, never fully metamorphosing into a terrestrial adult like other salamanders. Scientists have been studying the axolotl extensively, hoping to unlock the secrets behind its regenerative powers, knowledge that could revolutionize regenerative medicine and healing in humans. In a world governed by strict biological rules, the axolotl defies the norm and rewrites the playbook on what's possible in DNA-driven repair and growth. It's a living example of nature's boundless creativity and resilience, making it one of the most mind-blowing creatures on the planet. The axolotl's unique ability to regrow limbs and organs. The axolotl, often dubbed the Mexican walking fish, is a truly extraordinary creature that has fascinated scientists and nature enthusiasts alike. Unlike most animals, the axolotl possesses an astonishing ability to regenerate not just limbs, but entire organs and even parts of its spinal cord with remarkable precision. When an axolotl loses a leg, tail, or even sections of its heart or brain, it doesn't merely heal the wound, it rebuilds the missing structures from scratch, restoring full functionality without scarring. This regenerative prowess is due to the axolotl's unique cellular mechanisms that allow certain cells to revert to a more primitive stem cell-like state, enabling them to proliferate and differentiate into the exact types of tissues needed for full regeneration. Scientists are intensely studying these processes, hopeful that unlocking the secrets behind the axolotl's regenerative magic could one day revolutionize human medicine, potentially leading to breakthroughs in healing injuries and combating degenerative diseases. In essence, the axolotl isn't just a marvel of nature. It's a living blueprint for rewriting biological rules as we know them. Creature number 3. The Bdelloid Rotifer, the asexual genetic innovator. The Bdelloid Rotifer is nothing short of a biological marvel. Unlike nearly all animals on Earth, this tiny freshwater creature has thrived for millions of years without sexual reproduction, completely rewriting what we thought was possible in genetics and evolution. While most species rely on the genetic diversity created through mating to survive changing environments and fend off diseases, Bdelloid rotifers have found a different path to innovation. Instead of sex, Bdelloid rotifers harness an extraordinary ability to incorporate foreign DNA from their surroundings directly into their own genomes, a process known as horizontal gene transfer. This means they can effectively borrow useful genetic traits from bacteria, fungi, and even plants, giving them a unique toolkit to adapt rapidly to new challenges. Furthermore, these microscopic creatures can survive extreme conditions, such as complete desiccation, by entering a state of suspended animation, only to spring back to life when water returns, often with newly integrated DNA enhancing their resilience. This asexual genetic innovator defies the long-held biological rule that sex is essential for evolutionary success. The Bdelloid rotifer's unconventional strategy challenges our understanding of genetics and opens fascinating avenues for research into DNA repair, genome stability, and adaptation. In a way, these tiny creatures are living proof that nature's creativity knows no bounds, truly the real-life Pokémon of the microscopic world.